Hey guys, um, I'm camping out on my parents' back porch. Got me a little pallet down on the floor. They got a pretty big back porch. It's, the length of the house. So, I'm staying a couple of nights here, to help out with my grandson. Anyway, I really wanted to, explain a lot about me, so you get to know me and who I am. I'm 43 years old, and I was working. I've always worked, basically almost since I was in my 20s. And back in 2009, I got hurt on the job. I got hurt on the job so bad that I had to have a total knee replacement. I thought after having the total knee replacement that, I would get better. Instead, I found out that I had, I didn't know until after I settled with my job that not only did I didn't have bulging disc, but I had 4 herniated discs in my lower back. I have arthritis in my lower back, and I have nerve damage. So, and then in my neck, I have a lot of discs that are degenerative. Degenerative disc disease, and I have a bulging disc as well. Plus I have a pinched nerve, plus arthritis. It affects me every single day. I'm in pain 24/7. I've never been in so much pain in my entire life. I also have, like I said in my previous video, I have a disease in my left eye, which is really, really bad. It's called keratoconus. It's where the cornea is basically, it's where the cornea should be like an oval shape, but it's like a cone-like shape, and it distorts the vision. And if my left eye gets any worse, I will need a cornea transplant. It's a very serious condition. I also have it I found out late last year that I have it also in my right eye. It's starting to begin in my right eye, and I could go blind. When I got my knee operated on, the total knee replacement, probably, I got it in April of 2011, and probably in 2013 I found out that I have arthritis. Very bad arthritis in it. I have a list of everything that's wrong with me. It's medical terms that I can't even pronounce. It's crazy. Anyway, that's what I live with every day. So, like I said, my aunt, when she committed suicide 2 days after Mother's Day in 2013, it was very hard on our family. My papa was going through, where he had fell and broke his shoulder, and he had lived with her since, like, the 80s. He had lived in the basement of her house. It was like a basement apartment, had a kitchen, bathroom, everything. And my mom was taking care of him after he had his surgery on his shoulder. He had it replaced, and he just was never the same. He was a World War II vet, and he had probably about maybe a week or two of therapy at home, but he didn't want to do anymore. So I started going up there, and I seen how tired my mom was. So I took over, and I took care of my grandfather for 2 years. Well, my grandfather passed away on Father's Day of last year, and that's really when my depression started getting bad, off and on, especially when I wasn't around my daughter or my mom and dad or my grandson. So when my pops passed away and I moved back to my house, that's when I really fell into deep, deep depression. Depression to where I didn't want to do anything, and I'm still fighting to, even today, to this day, I'm still fighting depression. So, I had, back in 2013, I went to see a psychiatrist, and my dad had went with me, and he had expressed to her, look, we don't want her on, the kind of medication that her aunt was on. And he explained to her the situation because I couldn't, because I was crying so much. And so she put me on 2 different kind of Seroquels and Zoloft. And I ended up to where I wouldn't come out of my room. I didn't want nobody in my house. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't eat. The only time I would go out of my room would be to go to the bathroom or get me something to drink. That's it. So that happened went on for about 2 weeks. And then I noticed how it was, what it was doing to me. So I was like, no, So I called my daughter up and I said, come get me. Come get me now. I said, don't wait. Come get me now, because I was afraid I was going to change my mind. So she came and picked me up. And when she picked me up, we came back to, she lives with my mom and dad, her and my grandson. So we were me and my grandson was waiting on her to open the door. And I had my arms full. So my grandson, he was only 3 years old, and he was used to seeing me all the time, like almost every day. So he wrapped his arms around me, around my leg, and he said, Nana, I've missed you so much. And right then and there, I said to myself, that is my medicine. That is my therapy. And I never went back. I took that medicine, all 3 bottles, and I flushed them down the toilet. Now, I do take medicine for my anxiety. But other than that, I don't take anything for my depression. I don't believe in it. I later found out that the medicine that I was on was psychotic medicine. So, I encourage anyone that is going through depression to find something other than that medication. That medication is not good. Anyway, I just wanted to, I don't have that much time left on here. But anyway, I just wanted to, I might make a part 2. Might be in sequels or whatever. I can't sleep because I have insomnia, so I normally can't sleep at night. Sometimes I may not sleep at all and go through the whole next day, and then still can't sleep the next night either. Or I'll go to sleep at 5 or 6 in the morning, or 7, and I could wake up between, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning, or, 10 or 11. Anyway, this is new to me, so, anyone that is going through depression, anxiety, or anything, I encourage you to, maybe, get some type of help, but no medication, please, no medication. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I would love to, talk to you. So, I hope you have a good night. No hate needed, just love.